Christians, in John chapter 6, we have a record of Jesus Christ performing the miracle where he feeds the 5,000. This miracle needs to be taken particularly serious for this big reason. This is the only miracle that Jesus ever performed that actually appears in every single gospel. The only miracle that he did that shows up in every single gospel. All four gospels. The only miracle that comes close to the feeding of the 5,000 is when Jesus Christ turned water into wine. So what was unique about these two things? One, wine has symbolic reference to the blood of Christ that we all must drink of for life. The blood of Christ, the wine. The bread that he used to feed the 5,000 men, besides women and children, symbolizes Christ, who is the bread of life, which we must also consume for eternal life. The body and the blood of Christ. But then there's a third element that needs to be paid attention to. And that is that these two miracles involve Christ creating ex nihilo, creating out of nothing. With most of his other miracles, all of the other miracles, all of them, it involves him starting with something that he improves or modifies. But in the feeding of the 5,000 and the 4,000 and turning the water into wine, Christ creates, showing himself as divine and showing himself as the creator. Creating something in broad daylight in front of a massive amount of people. And what he did was absolutely unquestionable. It was verifiable by everyone what had taken place. And also notice that it was out of 5 loaves that he fed the 5,000 souls. And then it says that after when Christ started creating the food, he handed it to the disciples to distribute. And when they finished distributing food for everyone, they took up 12 basketfuls of fragments, the exact amount of baskets that was probably set aside to feed the 12 apostles.